One thing I know that you're done with at this time, nieces and nephew, are little ass offers. Those offers that create potential, those offers that put you in a position of waiting, those offers that put you in a position of creating illusions. If it's not a big offer, if it's not an offer that's in alignment, it's not even an option. I want to tap in regards to this because I feel that like something big is coming in, and it's going to be a love that's in alignment. Yeah, this is in regards to matters of love. Sunflowers or sunflower seeds could be significant. Also, the angel number of 1111, 123, 144, and 444 could be significant. But yeah, it's just giving me that like you're done with a certain pattern in regards to being attracted to a different person, same energy, or you're just tired of, like people just coming in with these plans and not even being able to make something happen. So yeah, big offers and aligned offers only. 111 on the timer. Spirit, tap into the energy of this download. What are the messages surrounding big offers, aligned offers only? Tap in. Honeymoon phase. And it's giving me that like this is pretty much what you've experienced within your relationships, to where it's like, okay, we go through this honeymoon phase, and then when it's time to get serious, then boom, that's when the bare minimum and the little offers are coming in. But I just see that like you are about to embark upon something that's beautiful, and I feel that like even though this is going to be a fresh start, I feel that like this is going to be somebody who's able to keep that momentum and that same energy. This is somebody who's going to always be able to keep the love alive. Okay, so I feel that like something is unfolding that's big, but I feel that like you're still being mindful of the mistakes that you've made in the past. Yeah, because you've told yourself you're done settling. Yeah, so it's just giving me that like you're done with these short-term connections, these situationships that don't lead to nothing, but yet at the same time it's all wrapped around potential, the hope of. You're done with little offers. Big offers and aligned offers only. 2, 3, 4. Offers that put you in a position of seeing and trusting the signs. But yeah, you're no longer settling. You're no longer lowering the bar just for the sake of someone who's not going to rise to the occasion. You're done with that. If it's something that can't meet you at your level, you already know that it's not meant for you, or it's a love that's not in alignment. See, because you realize that love that is not in alignment will hold you back. It'll keep you stuck, complacent, not in a position to grow or flourish. But you also see that certain people can dim your light. They can dim your energy. And the love that you have should never put you in a position to abandon yourself. And that's what little offers do. See, you desire somebody who's a ride or die, because that's exactly who you are. And I feel that like this is exactly the big offer that's coming in. Somebody who's going to ride to the very end, to the wheels fall off. This is somebody who's going to be by your side. But this is somebody who's going to stand by loyalty before love. See, you're used to making the move 3, 4, 5, but I feel that like this is somebody who's going to be able to match your energy, your efforts. And I just see that like you always being the one to make a move really put you in a position to realize that you were settling, because you were carrying the weight of the relationship. These people had you in masculine energy. See, you know that you're wifey material. Some of you all, you guys are husband material too, but I feel that like I'm speaking to my nieces at this time. But I just see that like you're done with people telling you that they're going to be with you forever, only creating fantasies. No, you're ready for the reality. And I just see that like this is about to be the next move that you make in love. Being a wife. That's a big move, a big offer. Yeah, this is somebody who's coming in with marriage on the mind. Somebody who's going to show up and show out. Yeah, because you have learned the same mistakes in regards to love. You have realized that you've been choosing different faces, same emotional unavailability, people saying the same thing, you thinking that they're going to change when no. You don't talk about change. You create change. And it's just giving me that, like, this is exactly what you're creating for yourself. Because you're done settling. You're done playing a wifey role to somebody who's not even coming in as a boyfriend. It's giving me that type of vibe. Like, you're done giving that type of substance to something who doesn't even bring that type of energy. You've learned your lesson. See, those that when they don't get their way, that's when the truth starts coming out in regards to how they truly feel. People that only, make you feel good, and then they make you feel low when they're low. It's just giving me that, like, you're done dealing with people that bring out the worst in you, that bring out the insecurities, the trauma, the triggers. Like, these are people who have not healed. You're done with that mistake, thinking that you can change and fix, and if I do this, then they'll eventually choose me. No, 5:55 on the timer. That's the thing that you're changing. Those that have a way with their words and their insecurities projecting onto you. Continue tapping in. See, this is somebody who is full of intensity and chaos, but yet at the same time, this is someone who wasn't bringing you peace. That's another thing that you're done with, that whole chemistry and chaos and feeling intense and passion. No, if it can't be calm, if it can't be peaceful, that's not even something that you are really ready even to experience again, because that would be the same mistake. Like, you're done with that whole chemistry thing. Yeah, you're looking for peace and comfortability, but not familiarity. See, and I feel that, like, you're going to be in a position of feeling like, damn, am I making the same mistake again? And no, don't be afraid to love. It's one thing to guard your heart, but don't be afraid of this experience, because, again, you have a big offer coming in, and it's going to be a love that's in alignment. Give me one more, Spirit. So don't allow these fears to override this offer that's coming in. Yeah, and it's giving me that, like, you possibly just have a fear of the same thing happening again. You have a fear of false connection versus real connection, and this is exactly why you can no longer settle for the bare minimum. You're still standing despite of the fears, despite of the things that you've been through. It's like you are now operating from your discernment. So you now have learned what false love is. Those that talk about it but don't be about it, but yet at the same time, it's like when things start to go on the way to where you have to put in the work and the effort, this is when people start to, self-sabotage. You're done with the karmics. And again, you've learned your lesson in regards to love. And the lesson is, if it's not a big offer or a love that's not in alignment, it's not an option. It is not an option. You're not going to allow history or failed relationships to keep you down. You're going to gather the lessons, ditch the bag, and be open. And it's giving me, I need to stop right here. Pretty much, love has taught you what's real and what's fake. So again, these big offers versus these little offers is going to put you in a position to be discerning of a love that's in alignment. See, you're ready to live the dream. This is the big offer that's coming in, nieces and nephews. Don't be afraid of something that's real. You already know what fake and false is. When it's real, don't be afraid. Because not only will you guys be able to live the dream, but this is going to be a power couple. That love that puts you in a position to build. That love is going to amplify your gifts, your mind, your body, your spirit. You guys are going to build on more than just a relationship. You guys are going to build an empire. This is the big offer. This is the aligned love that's coming in. You live in the dream. A love is going to be able to match your power, your strength.